Welcome friends to another Expanse video. Today we look at medical operations and drugs taken by the people of the Expanse, and we discuss how they help these people live in different environments and survive. General spoilers, no character names, let's get straight into it. We will first look at focus drugs. They give the taker a better alertness and awareness and better recall for details in past events, so it is used a lot in debriefings, for example. A different version of the focus drug gives more awareness and lets someone see small changes in a person's face or body language. This version is used by Martian naval intelligence during interrogations, and you can see how it would help the people with the fog of war to remember all the details they were involved with. They are given as large flat discs, and the user must take it orally to get the effects. They only last for a few minutes each, so perhaps many must be taken in certain situations. A physical effect the drug has on the body is that the eyes dilate widely so others can see if it's having the effect on you they desire. And now one of the most interesting drugs in the Expanse universe, juice. It's called that by pilots. This mix of drugs and medicine gives the juice its white liquid form, and it's put into pilots and crew members before they perform high G maneuvers to help them cope better with them. The drug is delivered via injections from the crash couches the occupants sit in. It protects the passengers' organs from being crushed that way. The people on the ship, such as the pilot, once they come out of a high-speed turn, will be able to focus and fly the boat without any pain or uncomfortableness from the high-speed maneuver throwing them off their concentration. If someone comes to visit Earth and they are not native to it, they will need strong medication to help them withstand the gravity of the planet. A Martian can endure gravity near or more than 1G with relatively little effort. A belter would really struggle at that level. Both Martian Navy and Marine Corps take a drug given the name Osteox. This gives three things to its taker: a blood oxygen boost, muscle fatigue inhibitor, and a rapid bone density enhancer. This is needed as Martian gravity is different to Earth. So if a Martian is on Earth, it has effects. Less exertion is needed to move there on Mars, and so the blood does not have to carry as much oxygen, and the structure of the individual skeleton does not need to be as dense to counter the gravity. It is used by Martian delegates, Osteoxes, when they come to Earth, so it counters those effects and allows them to function normally, or more normally, on Earth. Lastly, we go to two medical procedures, one called transcranial magnetic hyperstimulation. The subjects are given mind-altering drugs, and part of their brain is exposed to a strong electromagnetic field. This can be made temporary or permanent, and was done to many Protogen employees on Thoth Station. The idea behind it is that it gives them a lack of empathy. The company Protogen recruited scientists from all over the solar system in their efforts to unlock the secret of the protein molecule. From the initial discovery, research efforts was accelerated as quickly as possible in order to see results. So they regularly bypassed conventional scientific ethics so the company could increase the pace of their research, and I'm assuming profits as well were on their mind. A side issue with this were that the alterations created deep psychopathy in their subjects, making extreme anger and violence an issue for the research teams. It usually happened between team members when they competed, and this happened to the level where guards were needed around the teams at all times. But the procedure would help as well by giving the people receiving it the ability to have an extreme focus on the results of their research and have no ethical constraints whilst doing it, making them more useful to the company and, some could say, more in line with the ethics of the company Protogen. Now friends, I turn this to you. Are there any examples I have missed? Do you work for Thoth and have a lack of empathy? Comment down below.